All right, so one thing I didn't know, everyone, is just the fact of in Yokai-Watch they decided to change their names, which is I guess is a good thing, bad thing going on. Because I'm used to the Japanese names because I'm watching the anime. But well, at least the good news is that they're making it their own. They're giving them their own names. The only messed up part is now, since you gave them their own names, that means that the people who are going to translate it have to keep in mind that you named all the freaking yokais with some name. I just hope that I didn't see all their names. I just know one of them was kind of interesting, which is the elephant that makes you, the yokai that makes you have to use the bathroom. Yeah, so it looks like they changed all their names. All I gotta say is at least leave Jibun Yao, um, Robo Yao, and the other person, the freaking ancestor. Leave their names alone at least. Please tell me you at least left their names alone. And as for Whisper, he he has a decent name. Don't tell me you're gonna change his name too. Technically, there's so many I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't change their names, and I really hope you didn't. So it's a good news, bad thing news here. I just hope that if it does get translated, that now since they have the video game, they have to keep in mind that they do now have lots of names that they have to keep in touch with. What's even worse is that now you're gonna have to go to the freaking game developers if it is becoming popular. You kind of have to go to them and be like, okay, so we have so many other yokais we have, so give them names. So at least you guys have names that you can establish and put them in the video games, and we have the official names. So just in case of continuity issues, we will actually do that. The interesting part is that technically now, because they did this, they actually did make it kid friendly. Unlike what I was figuring, is that they're gonna just keep the names the same, and they can put it on. They can still put it on Cartoon Network, but they actually made it more so that it actually will fit in with the kid audience instead of where it's like they have some crazy names. They're Japanese, of course, but they have crazy names, and so kind of I do have the demo, and I might check out the demo. I almost like to just see what happens with the gameplay of it all. But anyways, I think it's good news and bad news that they changed the name. Good news is that they're making it their own. Bad news is that now, if someone actually will dub it, they now have to be mindful of the fact that they actually have American names. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Just like, and I'll just end it with this: the fact of you have Omnimon. Omnimon was called Omegamon, and there's actually there's technically like a yin and yang thing going on. You have Omnimon, aka Omegamon, and then you have Alphamon. So since you called Omegamon Omnimon, then that means that you're gonna call Alpha Unimon or something like that, because just they have a connection. They both have a connection, and because you decided to change his name, well, now you now have to deal with the whole backlash of now how you're gonna name this character because they supposed to actually be connected. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and I say definitely check out Yokai Watch. Definitely check that out.